about natural hair because you are one of the first actresses, like, you know, out there with her and always natural hair. All the shows I've seen you in, all the things you've done on stage, even, and you know that's the conversation in Hollywood here and in New York about Black women not being able to find people who can do their hair, and we're still talking about this today. You've been rocking your, like, it reminds me of Lisa Gay Hamilton, who was rocking her natural hair in the practice. So before these conversations were prevalent like they are now, talk to me. What was your secret? Because you was rocking your natural hair on these TV shows.
I just didn't waver. I just was very clear about what I wanted to do, and I thought it was very, very important at the time. And I feel like, you know, it probably cost me. Back in the early part of my career, because people couldn't really see me romantic or you know, like that, like love interesty or whatever. If I had my straight weave or whatever, that may have been different. But I just took it. I took it because I just realized that it was an important conversation to push. And when people would say, like, well, we need her to be sophisticated. So you need me to straighten my hair to be sophisticated? Why?
Wow, yeah.
They can't ask questions. So they just didn't want that smoke.
Yeah.
Let me do it. You know what I mean? But it was difficult. At the time, there were only two of us. It's so funny you say Lisa Gay Hamilton. I played her wife on the show, The First.
Oh, wow. Okay.
For Hulu a couple years ago. The First was really cool with Sean Penn. But anyway. So yeah, it makes me so happy that it's not rare anymore.
Yeah.
And between that and Chris Rock's movie, because Chris Rock and
I remember that. Yeah.
On a benefit, he was like, "Will you come and talk to me about your hair in this movie?" I'm like, "Yeah." And I was like the only natural girl in that movie, and I didn't realize it. I didn't know I was gonna be the one. I'd have gone way harder to paint if I knew I was the only one.
Yeah.
But he was like, "We're gonna change this because it's ridiculous. This need for Black women to burn themselves to be beautiful."
Yeah.
I think that movie, you know, really was started a huge movement against the need to straighten your hair and the creamy crack, as he calls it. You know what I mean? And you know, everybody does whatever they want to do. The thing that's wonderful about our hair is that we can change it.
Yeah.
So I went through 2 years where I was like, let me try see what happens with straight hair. I tried it. I had straight hair in semi.
Yeah.
It didn't feel like myself.
Yeah.
It didn't feel like me. But it was interesting, you know, and you know, falsettos, I had a wig that like a Felicia Rashad looking. Character for sure. But if it doesn't require it, I'm like, it doesn't require it, then why are you making me do it?
Yeah.
I can have different natural styles that will be lush and gorgeous and curly and whatever, you know.
Holla.